So I'm in Philadelphia. This was probably a bad idea coming here. It's 9:20 in the morning. And it was probably a bad idea coming here during rush hour. But the traffic actually hasn't been as bad as I would have thought it would be. So their downtown is probably like a bunch of other downtowns in that they lost a lot of people after 2020. Because even the traffic getting in here wasn't rush hour bad. I mean, there was traffic, but it wasn't that bad. My first impressions of the city is that it is extremely, extremely dirty. There is garbage everywhere. And it doesn't look like even just the ramp getting off the freeway. There was garbage just to the right here. There's a guy sitting there. There are piles of garbage just everywhere. Plastic grocery bags filled with garbage, just loose garbage laying everywhere. And I'm probably not going to get a very good drive through the city just because of the traffic. But I was just up on Kensington, and that video will have posted before this one does. And that was the fact that the city lets people live like that. I mean, they're letting them live that way. That's the only reason they're living like that. Those people, all those people living down there, they're living like that because the city is allowing to let them live that way. And that is one of the worst things you could do to a person, is to allow them to live like that. Because that's not, yeah, nobody should have to live like that. They might be choosing it or thinking they're choosing it, but that's no way to live. I'm gonna see if I can get off this road, because this one's not moving fast enough at all. But all this stuff, since I got off, I'm on North 15th Street, and since I got off, the stuff all on this left side has been closed. I'm gonna just get in here, dude. Thank you. We'll go down this one-way street that looked like traffic was at least kind of moving on it. Yeah, it's at least kind of moving. We're doing some kind of work. As bad. But this is just a filthy city, and it's filthy in a way that they're not trying to clean it up, because some of this stuff, it's not just, you know, there was a little bit left there that still made it. It's not like there was just a little bit of stuff here and there. It's like stuff just piled that's just blown and been laying there. And I'm not even going to talk about the crime in this city, because we all know it's bad. I just want to see what this city looks like. As best as I can at this time of day. Well, this stuff all looks open at least. So they didn't lose everything. All these bars and restaurants that are right here, they didn't lose everything here. But this city has one of the highest homicide numbers if you just go strictly on, oh no, turn on red. If you just go strictly on numbers this city has one of the highest in the country. We got a cop walking up on me here. Oh, he's not talking to me. I almost blew that light. He's walking around talking on his phone. Transit police. You know, and I often, in a lot of my videos, I'll talk about Philly as, you know, Chicago's little brother, because they're trying here. They just don't have the numbers to get up to the amount of homicides that Chicago has, or they would. But this downtown doesn't look too bad, other than it's, well, even right through here, it looks like they even cleaned it up a little bit. Yeah, this all looks like it's cleaned up pretty well. I'm gonna have to get off here. Something's going on up there. This part of downtown is actually really nice. I didn't really plan to come here, so I didn't get too much information on it, but I was in Wilmington and I had a long enough break to come up here and go through Kensington, which is what I mainly wanted to see. And I thought, well, I got enough time, I'm gonna quick drive through downtown and just see what downtown Philly. I'm not gonna go through any of the back roads or neighborhoods or anything like that, because I really have zero interest. But I wanted to see if at least their downtown looks nice. And aside from, you know, there's graffiti still, and you can see it right in front of us. There's graffiti up there. That building looks like that might be all boarded up too, but a lot of this looks halfway decent. Yeah, that's definitely all boarded up. That CVS pharmacy, it might even still be open and they just have all the windows boarded up so that nobody busts through. Come on, pedestrians, let me out. You're not gonna let me in, dude? Yeah, you tried not to. Yeah, that CVS might be out of business. It's all boarded up. You got homeless people living right in front of it. This road looks like it's moving. We'll be able to see a little bit more. That must be the main road that runs through right behind us. That looked like that had a lot of stuff on it. this has probably been a horrible video, just driving randomly through downtown Philly. I'm surprised I was able to even drive through that much of it. The traffic's kind of too bad to do too much more, but it's way better than I thought it would be. And you can see this dude sitting here. You can see all this garbage right on the right. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. That's like what you see. Aside from in that immediate downtown area that looked nice, you see garbage like that, and just the street looking all like, you know, like that bird there is going there for breakfast because it knows it's going to find food scraps laying there. But the city is just, it's just dirty, and it's too bad because it's kind of a nice looking city. It's a lot of graffiti, but not as bad as like Baltimore is. The graffiti in Baltimore is really bad. It's not bad like that in the downtown anyway. But I'll try and throw over the parts that was just driving. I'll try and throw some of the city stats over the top. Like I said, I didn't plan on coming here, so I didn't plan on saying, you know, too much. I didn't have anything that I was going to talk about. I just kind of wanted to see it. And if you didn't see that Kensington video, watch that one, because really the fact that they let people live like that is just horrible. And otherwise, the Philly, it looks fine. There was a lot of stuff that was closed down on the outskirts, but the core of the city, it looked pretty nice. I mean, it looked all right.